Come, homesteader, have some pizza. Hey everybody, we're going to take a quick garden tour here. It's a little rainy. It's been raining for a few days now. So here we are again. This time it's a little rainy. As you can see here, we've got our 2 mulberries and our apple tree as usual. A little bit of a puddle there, some kind of irrigation tubing that I don't know where it came from. If you look at the apple tree here, it's been raining so much that we've got a few spots on it. Also, the rain has driven our avocados off of the plant. They've fallen off. Got the lime there, and the lemons are still holding up. Got a little bit of flower activity on them still. There's the lantana taking over the dill. And as you can see, the peppermint's starting to snap back. And here is our comfrey and our moringa. This is the rosemary looking really nice. And we've also got more comfrey here. And the miracles are finally starting to grow up and sprout. As you can see, there are flower buds right there. So, walking onion. Looking really nice. I should probably harvest that. I've cleaned this one out and put glass gem corn in it. There's only 5 stalks, so I figured I'd just put it in a pot. And our carrots are doing really well. And looking down this, I have the Hausenator tomato in this bed here, and there's our celery. There's Bobo again. His name is actually Bowie, but we call him Bobo and Bo and all kinds of stuff. There's our turmeric. Got 3 plants there. Once again, the green celery and the pink celery. And I'm starting to use these tomato clips. They're getting tall enough that we can use them. Probably about halfway up the trellis with the cherry tomatoes now. Moving along here, the sunflowers have kind of taken some damage due to the rain coming down so hard, but we do have flowers at the top of the 11-footer. Beets are still hanging on. I'll do a check on those once everything dries out again. And here we have our horseradish. And the green stalk is looking good. As you can see, I'm a little shallow on the soil in these, so I'm going to add some more and get it leveled off. Here we have our honeywort, the blue shrimp plant. And we have a gladiola that's getting ready to bloom there. That'll probably be ready next week. And here's our strawberry bed. Activity's kind of cooling off on the strawberries. It's putting more into the leaves. And here's our another volunteer sunflower and our elephant garlic. A lot of these root crops, I'm going to have to let them sit for quite a while now because they're going to have to dry out before they can cure. And this crepe myrtle always looks nice in the rain. There's the second strawberry bed. And our lion's mane mushrooms, as you can see, there's water back behind us. We're just using these wood chips to absorb as much as we can. We'd usually be in a puddle back here. There's our shiitake log and the second crepe myrtle. Yeah, this entire bed would be a puddle if we had to put the wood chips down. Looking in here, we've got a Uzbek carrot. And we've got our Kajari melons. Starting to use the clips on these too. Get them to run up the trellis. A little bit of yellowing there, that's probably from too much water. And this is what too much water looks like. We'll get back to that in a second. Here are the fingerling potatoes. And these are our Cherokee tan pumpkins. 5 plants in there. Hoping that'll stretch the entire back of the fence there. And I've got okra in this bed now. Kind of waterlogged. Getting back to the rain gauge here. We've gotten about 5 inches in the past week. Tomatoes doing really nice. We're actually starting to get fruit on there. Really been quite a bit of benefit to running furrows in these beds, just dealing with the rain this year. Wasn't as big a deal last year because of the drought conditions, but It's really keeping those roots from getting soggy and knocking the plants over. There's a truss of tomatoes. Those are the Bella Rosa, I believe. Another bag of Uzbek carrots. These are Hokkaido squash. And these are, I believe, in fact, those are bitter melons, volunteering from last year. Yeah, this is another good look. I planted Texas 40 cream peas here, and if you look, all the water is running down in the furrows and saving the plants. Looks like I've got a few skips I'm going to have to clean up, and I'll probably thin out other areas. And here's our garlic bed. These are hardneck garlic, 2 varieties. And these compost bins are horrible. They need a lot of work. I might take them out and just put another bed up against the fence. I'm debating that as well. And as you can see here, we've basically got little islands that we keep the okra on during all the rain. These are our canary melons. They're doing quite well. I like the variegation on those. And here is elderberry and its little guild. This is more of a reference for me. I'm going to have to clean that out. We usually have celosia growing in there by this time. It looks like it didn't reseed this year. This is sugarcane, and there's a sunflower right there. This is our ginger. Moving right along, here is our canna. This is Black Knight. I do have 2 more cannas coming. The actual cultivar is called Lucifer, but it looks like flames, so we're gonna possibly put those in front of it. It'll be interesting. As you can see, the beans have a lot of flowers. I'm not sure how much pollination is happening with all of the rain, but we're definitely getting a lot of flowers set in. And if you look really close here, we actually have purple artichokes finally. 2 plants, possibly 3, and these are the green ones. As you can see, bottom leaves are kind of getting bad because of the moisture. We'll trim those off when the top leaves get better. There's a comfrey that took root. Confederate jasmine, and the tree that still needs to be taken out. We'll get around to that. And here we're moving on to our herb garden. This is actually kind of funny. We got 5 inches of rain and these plants are drying up because I didn't water them. I went ahead and took care of that. But it's kind of funny that they're sheltered here. Cinnamon. The strawberry cherry tomato. And yeah, as you can see in that wheelbarrow that was hanging next to the porch here and it would drip down. These are Super Sweet 100 cherry tomatoes. I'm hoping those will dangle down a little bit and we'll just be able to walk out the door and just have a little snack. Zone 1 permaculture thinking. And yeah, as you can see, there's those scallops on this as the water runs off the garage and pours down on those plants. So hopefully that'll keep them watered for a while. And we're back to the gate. Thanks for watching.